My 10-year-old daughter, Maya, is obsessed with the ocean. She spends every single weekend at the local aquarium, and she can name every species of shark before most kids can even tie their shoes. But last Tuesday, she came home in tears. Her science teacher, Mrs. Gable, had been giving a lesson on marine mammals. She told the whole class that blue whales shoot fountains of seawater out of their blowholes, just like in the cartoons. Maya, being Maya, politely raised her hand. She explained that whales don't actually spout water. It's actually a mixture of warm air, mucus, and condensed water vapor. Basically, a giant whale sneeze. Mrs. Gable didn't like being corrected. Not one bit. She told Maya to shut it, called her a know-it-all, and even gave her detention for disrupting the curriculum. She even took away Maya's favorite field journal, saying it was a distraction. I was livid. I tried calling the school, but the principal just backed up the teacher. So I took matters into my own hands. My sister-in-law, Dr. Sarah Miller, is a lead researcher at the Scripps Institution of Oceanography. I asked her if she'd like to do a surprise guest lecture for the kids. When Sarah walked into that classroom, you could have heard a pin drop. Mrs. Gable looked like she'd seen a ghost. Sarah pulled up high-definition thermal footage of a whale breaching. She explained in front of everyone exactly why it's physically impossible for whales to spout liquid water. The kids were fascinated, but Mrs. Gable, she was bright red. She had to hand Maya back her journal right then and there, in front of the whole class. The best part? The school board ended up updating the entire district's science slides. Maya learned a big lesson that day. Always stand up for the truth, even when the experts tell you to be quiet. Analysis of the original video core theme, the fallibility of authority, and the triumph of factual truth over outdated curriculum. It explores the tension between a child's genuine passion for a subject and a teacher's ego-driven need for control. Emotional beat. The story moves from indignation at the teacher's arrogance and empathy for the humiliated child to a satisfying sense of catharsis and justice when the parent intervenes with an undeniable expert. The vibe. It's a vindication story rooted in the classic American ideal of the underdog standing up for the truth against a stubborn system.